What are you doing? I ate some Chinese food because I went to lunch. Or I met someone for lunch, but they couldn't have lunch. They could only pick up lunch. So I went and picked up lunch with them. And they wanted Chinese food, so I ordered Chinese food, and I shouldn't be eating it. But I decided I'd eat it in my car. I got some nice sesame sauce on my shirt. And actually, it makes you feel yucky after you eat Chinese food, like American Chinese food. I don't know what other Chinese food is like, but as far as I'm concerned, the Americanized Chinese food, except like P.F. Chang's, it doesn't feel as heavy, even though it's probably like, I don't know, just none of it seems that good for you, unless you weren't to get it fried and in some kind of jelly liquid. So I'm gonna have to change my dress. So right now it's an Only Hearts dress. I haven't changed my polish yet, but I will. Now time to go to buy some office supplies. I see Debbie is back to putting the cat food where the cat will come get it. No one's gonna bring us down. Look, it's about to rain, but it still looks really, really pretty when it's about to rain. It just gets extremely hot and extremely humid. And a lot of people ask me when the best time to visit Florida is. Summer months are when everybody goes back up north. So that's probably not when you want to come. Like, we're a very seasonal area, and the most in-season time is probably, it starts to get real busy here in about end of October, and then it till about May. So the best weather time is probably February, March, April, probably best weather. But the weather stays nice kind of all year, depending on the year, because sometimes it'll stay really nice during the winter, and you can wear tank tops and stuff, and it's nice. But I don't know. Because I saw someone asked if they were coming March, April, or something. That's ideal time. So, yeah. It's really humid this time of year, though. Really hot and humid. And August and September are probably the most humid time of year to come. Look how pretty the water looks. It actually feels really nice. It's not hot right now. Strange. Why do you have, can you show them the macaroni you have in paint containers?
Don't, because Daddy will see that I didn't eat it.
Show it. He doesn't know what time of the day it is. Show it.
This is what you eat for lunch. It's like really healthy.
A macaroni in a paint container. He's probably trying to poison you. They felt bad for you, I think, because you said, why don't I ever go anywhere? But tell them that it's your choice. That Daddy will try to get you to go somewhere and you don't go. Because you're addicted to working.
I go enough. I go when I have to go.
Uh-huh. So don't feel sorry for Debbie.
Don't feel sorry for me. I like it here. I'm really happy here. Do you like my little office area?
Yeah, it's really messy back here.
It's a nightmare. I had a problem.
I'm gonna rent a house. What do you think of that?
For how much?
I don't know.
You can find a house for $500 a month.
No, where could I rent a house for $500 a month? That would be the really shitty house. In this area, probably people can rent them somewhere else, but in here, I would have to live like in a really ghetto area. I'm not into that. I like safety.
Really? You don't want a house?
Well, I don't want an apartment anymore. What would I get then? What is yours?
Just get a hotel.
I would do that.
My dream is to live in a hotel.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe you could.
My apartment is,
I have an idea.
Is $1,000 something a month.
Okay.
I could get a house for $1,000 something.
I have an idea.
What?
I think that you should do videos of all the hotels.
I've already talked to you about this.
Okay, no.
Why are you acting like a moron?
You wouldn't have to have.
Don't act like you came up with an idea. What the hell?
I
have an idea that you told me about yesterday.
You could put all your stuff in storage, and then you could just live in hotels and have them comped because you are gonna show people how great they are.
No, I would feel uncomfortable if people let me rent their hotels, because then I'd feel like I would have to give them a good review.
Right.
If like it was something like maybe some, like maybe the travel channel that paid for me to go to these hotels, then I would feel okay about giving it a bad review. But if it was the actual hotel contacting me and saying, here, come review our hotel, it would make me uncomfortable. That's why I never accept products.
Right.
It makes me uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's good.
So we don't have something exactly.
Because you know people that get products for free aren't going to say that bad of things about them.
Well, you're forced to say good things about it.
Like, even if you really do not like it, you find good things to say about it, and then it is kind of a false review.
Sounds kind of phony.
Yeah.
Well, I happen to like that. But you know what?
What are you wearing
Let me
today?
just try this and this.
So we're going to have me and Ro on the website soon. Fearlessness pendant. Brown diamond necklace. Even it does have purplish brown tones though. It's really nice.
Really pretty.
And then a 5-foot gold Lisa Tavis chain, which is already on my website. Do you want to show them the enamel bracelets again? Nice. Oh, you have these liver spots. How do we get rid of those?
I don't know.
That's
Why
why.
do they call them liver spots?
Because your liver is shutting down when you start to get them.
Are you true? Is that true?
You're too much alcohol you've been
Is that
drinking.
true? Is that what liver
I think
spots
that's
are
what
from?
sun damage maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. They all look the same.
So, yeah, we'll put me and Ro on the
Well,
website.
maybe I need to find out from these people. They all like beauty products. We need to get you something to
I
get
don't
rid of
think
these
that those
spots
are
on
gonna
your
go away.
hands.
No. They're not going to go away.
Am I going to get them?
I don't think so.
Does Daddy have them?
I don't think so. No, his skin looks really young, youthful. He just has a different kind of skin.
My skin.
Plus, he's a lot younger than me.
No, he isn't. He's older.
He's like 20 years younger.
Right.
I got lucky.
Show them. Debbie got some new handbags today. What's wrong with your radio? It keeps the volume keeps going up and down. Oh my God. Ah, there goes the chair. Both of them. Oh my God. It was stormy out, but it feels nice. It's very windy. Oh my God. It's like a hurricane is coming.
Crazy too.
I know. Do you watch the news? Because I never do.
I do.
When's the next hurricane coming? It seems like we haven't had one in a while.
There's nothing yet.
I was telling people about vacationing here because people ask when's a good time. When do you think the best time to vacation here?
I think the best time to vacation here is anywhere from November to November. No. I think the best time is, okay, it's windy out. It's good to come here now when there's opportunity for hurricanes because it's really fun
And rains every
to
day.
have a hurricane.
Just
It's
a
really
little bit.
fun. It's fun to be in a hurricane.
Yeah, all the bars stay open.
Yeah, we have a Hummer, and then as soon as it settles down just a little bit, we get in the Hummer and go.
Cracker
explore.
Barrel. Remember when we went to Cracker Barrel?
You find yourself in places you would never go because they're the only places that are open. So last time we had a hurricane, we went to Cracker Barrel. That was pretty cool in there. The only thing, they didn't serve alcohol. I really wanted a glass of wine, and no wine
I
at
know.
Cracker Barrel.
It's a very family-oriented
Little
restaurant.
family
Christian.
place. Little Christian place. That was sweet. It was sweet.
So when would you suggest people visit the
I
area?
think the most fun time is like hurricane season.
No, really, when would you visit?
When we come
Ideal.
here as a tourist, ideally, I think November is beautiful. Because it's starting to get a little cooler here, but it's still really warm and really beautiful.
That's true.
And so we used to come here, and we used to come the week before Thanksgiving all the time because that was before the rate went up. We were like catching like the less expensive rate.
Well, if they came now, would it be real cheap to come here because of the weather? And
Relatively inexpensive, You could get better rates during hurricane season, yeah.
But if like they wanted to come at the prettiest time of the year,
I'd say November, December, January, February, March.
April, and
April.
then May it starts to get a little
May is starting to
questionable
get a little hot,
and rains.
a little uncomfortable. June, July, August. It's still like today. It's
It's
not
nice
bad
right
out.
now, but
Yeah,
it's
'cause really windy.
What are the worst months to come?
I don't
September.
think there's any terrible
September is really hot and humid.
time. Probably.
Oh my God,
Really
what's
windy
going on?
I can barely open the door.
Oh my God. What's going on? Is there a hurricane? At least hurricanes are. Hurricanes, at least, like, you know when they're coming. What if we live somewhere where there are tornadoes and they just, like, sprout it
Well, I
up?
think there are
But no,
Yeah.
they don't count.
I was driving along the key and I thought somebody like, what did they do to their landscape?
If you were to stay anywhere here, where would you stay? Lombo Key Club? The rose gold. It's pretty. Yeah. If I could just have one bag of each of these
Go ahead.
and just wear them all together like that, that would be beautiful. How many of them are in a bag? 4? 5?
I think it's 5 in a bag.
5 and 5. Just 5 small ones by themselves looks really pretty. Now let's add the 5. This is 5 of each
Wow,
of the rose gold.
that looks pretty.
I like it. How many do you like to wear at a time?
I like to wear a lot too.
This is my favorite thing that came today. How long has this been sitting back there? I needed this so badly. You have no idea.
Your skin looks like hell.
My skin looks horrible. This looks bigger than my last one. Like they gave me like double the size.
They saw your
They saw my skin and thought, oh my God.
skin for a big package.
All this and a magazine with, why is the girl in a bathing suit? That doesn't even make any sense.
With the bigger amount, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks very nice. Why is the girl in a bathing suit for the acne? Oh, I guess people
Well, she
get
may
body
have
acne.
acne, yeah.
Oh, she did, a problem.
She doesn't look totally fit. You know, who am I to say?
They want you to be able to relate.
Oh, I see. Yep. Look at this guy. He had a lot of problems, and now his skin is really looking good.
These people, I don't understand ever. They always show the people without makeup, and then in their after picture, they're wearing makeup. It's like obvious. And then the celebrities they get for this act like they have had bad acne, and they've never had bad acne. It's disgusting.
They don't know what bad is.
Yeah, they don't. That's why I use Proactive now when my skin really isn't that bad, because it isn't for people that have bad skin. It's for people that have like a little bit of bad, like that you need to maintain the good. I don't believe it's good for people with bad skin. A little breakout here and there, but not for bad people. Beautiful. My dad told me an interesting fact about Andy Warhol today. What should we film? He told me that Andy Warhol really enjoyed dining alone. So I can completely relate. And he liked dining alone so much that he was thinking about opening a restaurant for people that only like to dine alone. And he was going to call it Andy's Diner, like a lonely place or something like that. And I think that maybe I should carry on in Andy Warhol's legacy and create that restaurant. I just don't know how you would do seating in a particular place like that. Like, I guess maybe like when you're in high school or whatever, you've got desks, like individual desks, or like if you did it like diner style, but if you did it diner style, the people would end up talking to each other, and you don't want that. You want it to be like just for like people that enjoy being by themselves. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know how you go about doing that. Figure it out. For the day real quick, I've got on my medium-sized disc necklace by Sydney Evan. This is on a 16-inch chain. The large Sydney Evan disc necklace on a 20-inch chain. 42-inch gold Lisa Thomas necklace, all for sale on my blog. Only Hearts Dress is one of my favorite companies, Only Hearts. They make really cute dresses, really good tank tops. I've got all my rose gold, yellow gold Chanel watch, which reminds me I need to go get my rose gold bracelet fixed. Love ring, which comes in rose gold too. I love rose gold. I need everything in rose gold. Dress, it's short,